Hey, my name is Jason Crumley, and I'm going to be talking about excitation and muscle contraction. I'll put my diagram up here. See it? All right. I need to get it closer so it's a good visual. All right. So this sequence of events that triggers a muscle and ultimately results in muscle contraction is called the excitation-contraction coupling. And this process begins with an action potential, and it arrives at the motor neurons dendrites up here. And then it travels down the motor neuron and ends up at the axon terminals here at the bottom. And then once at the axon terminals, and you can kind of see this is the axon terminal over here. Once at the axon terminal, the calcium opens up vesicles filled with acetylcholine. So the vesicle is right here. And this neurotransmitter travels across the synaptic cleft and binds to receptors on the plasma lemma, right here. And these sodium gates are open, which causes a depolarization, and an action potential occurs if we hit the threshold, which is -55. And then on the muscular side, the action potential travels down the T tubules until it reaches the sarcoplasmic reticulum, and then the calcium is released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. And then in the myofibril, the calcium binds to troponin. All right, so the actin thin filaments and myosin thick filaments. And the troponin changes its shape and shifts the tropomyosin on the actin. And now the actin binding sites are open. And then the ATPase is the enzyme that breaks down the ATP, and it breaks it down into ADP, phosphate, heat, and energy. And then the myosin head is now activated and binds to the actin. So this globular head right here is able to bind to the actin. And then now, since that binding has occurred, the power stroke can now happen. And this is where the actin thin filaments come closer together, and this shortens. And then the full ATP binds to the actin and myosin, cross bridges, and can break the bond. And this whole process of the muscle contraction can continue and repeat as long as calcium and ATP is available. All right, I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.